Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. If you didn't already hear me say it, I might have said it too early. Okay. I expect absolutely nothing. Let's poke at it a little bit, as the title says. Huh. That's not out of here, is it? Yeah, that's really weird. This one's gonna come inside, I believe. Yep. But not inside enough to actually hit me. I'm starting to see some repeating sequences here. Most of them I can't do much with and are still random off of my bat. That's out. That's the one that looks like it's gonna hit me, then curves. What a cutter. 100-mile-an-hour cutter. Hey, I think I'm gonna be hit by the next pitch. This one might tease hitting me, and then the next one should, if I position myself correctly. Nope, this is different. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Okay, we'll take it. Nice. Now it's just all mayhem. That can't hit me. I think. You always second-guess yourself. You always second-guess yourself because it's so difficult to get hit in this game. That's gonna take way too long. Look at how long it takes for the Grand Slam stuff to finish. And then it just hangs on that screen for a billion years. He is so slow. That can't hit me. That's actually gonna be caught by the center fielder. What? Oh my god, he's so incompetent! Oh my goodness! Literally cannot catch a ball hit directly at him! He's too slow to hit a ball that he doesn't have to move for. Oh my gosh! Oh. What a guy. Oh, I missed the timing here. I'm just gonna get past him. Yeah, that's too slow for what I want now. This outcome doesn't usually give me much on the next at-bat. He throws it inside, but not enough to hit me. And then I usually hit it into a double play. That's just, doesn't really work very well. Okay. Jeff, welcome. I'm trying to semi-manipulate this game as well, but of course it's another game that's impossible to actually manipulate. The pitcher just decides whatever he wants to do. Am I out? Okay. If he had thrown to first, I might have been out. Wow, the knuckleball. It curves and then curves the other way. That is usually not how baseballs work. I'm seeing how low I can go here. Well, I'm seeing how low the game will go. I'm just a bystander. We got this start again. So this is going to be way inside. But not inside enough to hit me. No, that's a different outcome, okay. But yeah, this is the same as before. He's throwing to second. So the next one, he's going to throw unhittable outside again. Yep. So this is the exact same RNG as last run. The thing about knowing in this game is that it rarely actually matters that you know what's coming. That's like baseball. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you know what's coming. Although sign stealing is still... It still helps. Sign stealing is still bad. Yeah, I've got my... Just like in Baseball Simulator, I've got my restarts down to a science. Now. And so he moves exactly like that, and then I limit his range of pitches on his first pitch, and sometimes he actually hits me on the first pitch. And then sometimes when he hits me on the first pitch, he can hit me on the second pitch. And then from there, it's open season. But even when you manipulate this game, you can't manipulate exact outcomes. Just a range of outcomes, just like Baseball Simulator. Every single game I play. I'm getting this a lot. Yeah, this one, we'll see. We'll see what happens on this one. That one was not going to hit me. I'm getting this a lot right now. Here's this again. Wait, that actually was going to hit me. That was different. Okay, now I know that's possible. I should just, every single time I get that now. Whoops, I just messed up. So that was off-speed first pitch. Good luck, Big 1. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. And as usual with the games I play, I'm going to freaking need the luck. So if I get the off-speed pitch into the hard hit ball down the line fair, I could get hit the next pitch. This one is pretty much open season. This should go middle of the plate. If he literally doesn't have to move, he can actually catch the ball. That's the only way the center fielder can get to anything. Thank you, Jamich. That's the one that looks like it's gonna hit you, and then it's nasty. That's the one that does hit you. So, coin flip there. We did not win it. Double play. So he only has two options there after you get hit by that first pitch. He either hits you or he throws that big curve, which you can still get on base with, but wait, did he just move all the way left? Yeah. So I messed up the semi-manip there. The seminip. That sounds like a bad word. That one looks like it's gonna be gone, but it won't be. There we go. That one will hit me. So this one will not hit me. And I got unlucky. I've been getting really unlucky with that. Go back to first! I pressed that button so many times! What the heck was that all about? I was holding right and mashing A, and absolutely nothing was happening. Yeah. So unfortunately, even if you get hit by those first two pitches, yeah, maybe I should just not even swing at that third pitch. Just eat the time loss. And see if he'll hit me in the next one. Not this time. We got through, though. Screw that. He hit that so hard. I don't want to hit Grand Slams. It's so time-consuming. So honestly, I'll take that. Just not getting enough to go my way there. I've gotten some pretty ridiculous runs that have not been able to finish in these last 800 attempts that I've been doing offline. Yeah, there's so many pitches that look like they're gonna perfectly hit you, and then the game just decides, nope. Too early. Nope, maybe not. Maybe this will be perfect. Yep. Thank you so much for that follow. That's a double play. Flannel Cat, thank you. Sorry, why did I call you out? Oh my god. That's exactly what I try not to do. Like yells. I just got so excited. You're about to surface, okay? Yeah, still, sorry, I try not to do that. Top 10 things you really thought you were? Yeah, I'm that way with a lot of people. I need to go through a list of people that I always meet at GDQs and just hit that button. That's gonna go past everybody. We'll just keep this one going. I want to see if I can actually finish a run tonight. Even though the center fielder can't move. Thank you so much for the good luck. I really, really, really need it. Like, Baseball Simulator, in a way, was the most luck-based run I've ever done, even though I only do luck-based runs. And now this is the most luck-based run I've ever done. If you're trying to go super fast. Okay, so off-speed pitch, down the line. Next pitch has a chance to hit me, but I need to move left in the box. Let's see what happens. Nope, he didn't do it that time. I might be... Nope, that's right. He's going to second, so we're not out at first. Open season here. Mr. Exister, welcome. Fun little RPG on the NES that starts out... Yeah, 5 rounds of gambling and... all battles and movement are resolved with D6s. That sounds great! Has anybody ever run that before? That's beautiful. That's a slam, isn't it? That's so much time loss. Which is hilarious to say. Yay, it's not a grand slam. Okay. Thank you, Wall. Alright. That's gonna take some time. Especially because now the center fielder's going for it, and he's unable to move. Look at this. That's 10 seconds lost because the center fielder's the one going for it. Why would they choose that guy to be a center fielder? It just blows my mind. Yeah. Wait. Downtown Special? Limit Break is a... Oh. Okay. I thought this whole time you were talking about Downtown Special. I'm so sorry. I'm very self-centered. I just assume that you talk about things that I do. There's multiple games that... Okay, okay. Because Downtown Special starts out with 5 coin flips at a gambling house. That's amazing. Yay! I mean, ow. And he did the thing again. Okay, at least we're through. Alright, alright. Cat, thank you so much. It's great to see you. Thanks for the follow. He is not interested in throwing the ball to me, but I'm about to strike out anyway. Nope, that's about to happen. You keep getting that every time. That time it went past him. Not what I want to see. Now it can't hit me. I hate the curveballs so much. He keeps teasing. Route the RNG out. That sounds nice. I wish I could... I wish that was possible in any game that I play. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's just keep going. So Homer would be fine here too. But that's also fine. Just a fun little triple play there. Yeah, I went too early there. He moved all the way left on the mound, so I know I messed up the minute. That's better. That one will go through. So I should get hit on the next pitch. Nope, he did the different thing again. Annoying. Patak, thank you so much. Awesome stream. Welp. That's why I need good luck. Burns ball. Games like Super Hang-On just absolutely blow my mind. The fact that you have to be so perfect for almost 10 minutes. Just pure, straight focus. Okay, now I have a chance to get hit in the next pitch here. Depending on the matchup between lefty and righty. It does depend, but it's still likely on both. There we go. So it can happen here too. That can't hit me. Yeah, I deeply enjoy your streams. And I just started going back to your YouTube channel. Because I like watching your tutorials before bed, sometimes. I had some insomnia early last year. And those helped me. And there's, like, the added benefit of, like, someday maybe I could play Ninja Kid, or I... You know, I've seen those videos a billion times, and I can't remember the name of that frickin' game. Kung Fu Kid, Kung Fu Kid, Kung Fu Kid. Yeah, you don't have to cater to me at all, but I just think they're great. Yeah, you can get hit if you're a lefty or righty. But, it's just weird. It's just really weird. That one was not gonna hit me. I guess I'll just keep this going. This is really weird. It has to be, like, on the very edge of the player's sprite. If it really hits them flush, it doesn't hit them. And sometimes it looks like it perfectly does it, and then it doesn't. I'll take it. I love how the right fielder was just... Are you gonna get that or not? Oh, shoot! This is too slow for much of anything, but we'll just try and keep it going, I guess. He's deciding to not throw curving pitches, and that one can't hit me. What a godlike at-bat. And now we're at the people who, like, almost physically cannot hit the ball. See? That one went straight through his body. It's tough. This is tough. This is brutal. This might be impossible. Like, this might take hundreds of thousands of attempts to get a clean run in. I don't think I'll be doing that. We cannot get that outcome right now. At least that works. Kent couldn't get hit. But he could. Church could. Shoot. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. That's amazing. That runner was so slow that he couldn't... And like, the guy got to first before he could get back. So he got forced off, and then... Yeah, there's just nothing I could do. That was a good start. Okay, I have a chance to get hit on the next pitch here. Based on the outcomes I've seen. Nope. Lots of coin flips here. That's gonna be caught. I've seen this before. Lots of repeating circumstances. It doesn't help me very much. I know what can happen, but I have no control over it. That's all I have control over, is like giving that a chance to happen. And now I have a chance for this to hit me. But that keeps not happening right now. So now we've got a really slow outcome instead. I don't have any control over things, I just know that certain things have a chance of happening based on repeating patterns.
Burn to the ground!
Yeah. Indeed. This is just what I always do. This is just the sort of run I always fall into. This time I kind of did seek it out myself. I have no one to blame but me. Oh, this is so slow. Gives you time to take a drink. This can hit me. That one looked good. Yeah, I came into this knowing kind of what to expect. It's worse. It's far worse than Baseball Sim in terms of pure luck. Finally got that to happen. So I'm gonna wait on this pitch and see what happens on this one. See if he can actually hit me here. Oh gosh! He can. But I didn't realize exactly what type of pitch it would be. So now I know that can happen. We're gaining information. I have a recipe to get hit by the first four three out of the first 4 pitches. So we have a chance for it here. Let's see what the first pitch is, and then I'll know if it's on or not. Yeah, okay, so now hopefully he throws the same pitch this time. Yes. So we're gaining information. I'm getting repeating patterns. Go back, go back, go back. What? What? The center fielder! The center fielder! The center fielder. Their center fielder cannot move. It's real bad. Every single 100% catch rate ball for him is like 2% because he cannot move. It's mind-blowing. That's like the main thing about, like, I'm used to the weird hit-by-pitch detection now. But that center fielder on this team The Denver Dragons. Their center fielder house. Why would they put a man that slow in center field? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I've got something semi-manipped to be hit by 3 out of the first 4 pitches at least. If I get the right outcome in the first pitch, which is not very common. And if I get the right outcome in the second pitch, which is not very common, that's going foul. So it's just a steadily branching series of outcomes. Reset stars 2. Yeah, how Tecmo Bowl's world record strat. Get a single safety and then have Bo Jackson play keep away for 4 quarters. This is constant. Okay, we have a chance to get hit by the next pitch. Every single at-bat is like... Ugh. We didn't get the luck that time, but at least we're on. Barely. Open season here. Nice. Got through, okay. And it got all the way through. And now look at the center fielder run. You can do it, buddy! Let's go! You got it! You got it! Ugh. Go. So close. So that's a big time loss. Let's keep going. The more you play the game, the worse your speed. Okay, at least this is not a Grand Slam now. I guess it was never a Grand Slam, never mind. I don't know what if I preferred that there. Any tumors in chat? We're getting to the point where I shouldn't swing the bat because these guys are so bad. Unfortunate that it took a few pitches for that to happen. But yeah, I cannot swing the bat as the pitcher. That's not gonna hit me, but I What?! Why didn't they go home first? That's kind of smart by them, actually. Oh, I should have... That might have hit me. That won't. It's over. Yeah. I don't... Actually, none of those 3 might have hit me. The first one had the best chance. We had a chance to finish a run there, and it would have been PB. If the bottom of the inning didn't troll us. But this is so freaking ridiculously hard. It might be a while before we get a run like that again. But it's amazing to have you all. It's 2 of the troll pitches in a row, the ones that look like it's going to be the good one. This might be it. Nope. This one I don't really know what happens after this. Bad things. Yeah, the ideal outcome for this game is... Oh, I didn't get the right timing there. He didn't move. Let me get the timing here first. The ideal outcome for this game is to get hit by every pitch, and then get out of the inning fast, and then get out of the bottom of the inning fast. But this game, it seems even less forgiving in every single way than Baseball Simulator. Wow. Like, the pitcher in this game is far less inclined to actually throw pitches to you. Like, remotely within your zip code. And that makes things very tough. Yeah, see? Baseball Simulator pitcher can do that, but very rarely. And then this game also has the pitches that come a pixel from hitting you, but there's nothing you can do to actually get hit by them. I missed the timing. He didn't move. Let's just do this one. Never mind. There's one thing I can count on, Ice. And that's, no matter how long we live, you will never run out of new intros whenever you come into my streams. I hope you're doing well today. We're just resetting a video game. Many times. Doing okay. I'm trying to just get on base, or get hit by the first pitch. Home runs are a bit slow in this game. Ice being the best thing with that name since ice cream. I can't argue with that very much, at all. Yeah, I'm trying, just like Baseball Simulator, after what I did to that poor game, the goal is to get hit by as many hit pitches as possible. But it's less... This game is less forgiving, so sometimes I just have to take what I can get. Like, I might get hit here. Yes. And now I'm just gonna let this one go. And the next one should hit me, hopefully, if he decides to throw the correct pitch. Okay. Now I don't know what's coming. Okay. That's 4 out of 6. 5 out of 7. If we can make that consistent, that would be a nice way to start things. That's a shame. We're on at least, but that's a big time loss. Losing that score on that at-bat. Can't get hit by this pitch, unfortunately. Okay, it was unhittable anyway. I'll try to finish this run if the game lets me, but it's probably not going to let me. It's almost impossible. Now I can't get hit by that pitch. See, this is what can happen. The game will just never throw the ball anywhere remotely that has anything to do with you, and then whenever you make contact, it does that. That inning was over. Okay, but we were hit by 5 out of the first 7 pitches. If that can be fairly consistent, we can work with that. Perhaps. Perhaps we can work with that. At least consistent after the first outcome, which is very, very inconsistent, even with the manip. I don't know why he didn't move there. I guess the menuing early on was slow. So the timing didn't work in the music. That should work. Yes. Let the next one go. That's the right pitch, so hopefully the next one is the correct pitch. Let this one go. Hopefully this one hits me. I don't remember exactly what my positioning should be. Okay, and then the next one should hit me. And now it's open season. I've got a manip going for this game, people! Now we've got to figure out what to do. Yes, okay. That can't hit me. Don't be a Grand Slam. Thank you. Wild run here, but there's so much that... Any tumors in chat? Everything after this has to go absolutely perfectly. Yeah, world record pace so far, but the pitcher, it's all up to him. And it's already going south. Wow. My bad there a little bit, but this is already way too slow. I guess we'll take it. Very bad at bat. Now the pitcher has to get hit here. This is the only way we're getting through this. Because he is terrible. Or we'll just let him strike out. Which is very slow, but whatever. Or the pitcher is just gonna cost me 30 seconds because he feels like it. Yeah, he's just gonna cost me 30 seconds because he feels like it. That's Darkwing Duck actually pinches a hitter here. And that's probably what I should start doing. Because the pitcher just never decides to bean me when I am the 9-man up. So the run's dead now, but that was an awesome start. Wow, what a god! Yeah, the pitcher, it's all up to him. That was an awesome run. Okay, so we have fairly consistently, as long as we get the right first 2 pitches of the game, we can get 5 out of 7, it looks like. I don't know how lucky I was to get those 5 out of 7 twice in a row after we got the first 2 hit by pitches. But now I know it's possible. But then after that, it's gonna be tough. It's still gonna be so tough after that. That's the one that looks like it's gone, but it's not. Also, I don't know how to pinch in this game. How to pinch hit and stuff. I wonder if it's start or select or something. In Baseball Simulator, it's start. So this next pitch determines a lot. Nope, we didn't get the luck. So now it's open season. Alright. Not nearly the type of start that we could get with the Manip, but... Oh, gosh. He's just a menace. He's like a real pitcher. He doesn't just give you everything you want all the time. That menu is bad, this might not work. I got a lot of inputs. The menus in this game can eat your inputs, which is very annoying when you're trying to do Manip. The game loop itself is nice. Nice and crisp. This might be a homer. Or it'll be terrible. So if I get that... If I hit it the other way... and it goes down the line, I know it's gonna be a bad sequence. Because it's a SNES game, I don't like SNES games as much. I kind of hate having all those buttons. It just stresses me out. I'm not smart enough. And also, I've just never played it yet. I haven't played most of the SNES Neketsu games, for the reasons I just stated. I have played Shin Neketsu and Shodai Neketsu many years ago. Okay, I have a chance to get hit by the next pitch. Maybe we could work out a minute for this as well. A semi-minute. If this one hits me. Which it didn't. And the run is dead. Yeah, with the GBA, like, if it's just A and B, I'm fine. I'm fine with shoulder buttons. But if you give me 4 buttons all in the same place... that's a lot for me. It worked for me with Smash. It depends on the game. It depends on the game. If it's a platformer and you have 4 buttons that all do different things and they're all essential for, like, snappy gameplay, and also, like... there are a lot of games I like casually on the GameCube and stuff, but if I want to speedrun stuff, it's different. At least the right fielder can kind of run. That can't hit me. Our third hitter has a huge problem hitting the ball fair. It is not good. I've been on world record pace to his second time up before, like when I'm 1 run away from getting to the bottom of the inning. And then he hit 2 foul balls in a row. Because video games are really, really good. That worked. And it worked too well. Watch this center fielder run, people. Good boy. Oh my goodness! I didn't even realize what was happening until he was safe by 1 frame. Oh my god. Yep, see? When it goes straight through your body, it doesn't hit you. That's like the second thing about this game that is just... ugh. It has to just graze your elbows. That's the only way it can hit you. But if it grazes your elbows in a way that the game doesn't feel like it wants to give to you, then it doesn't matter. So we're like actually playing baseball here. Let's just keep going. Let's just make them steal because left fielder gave way to the center fielder just so that I could lose time. Any tumors in chat? See, that's just mind-boggling. That's mind-boggling that that did not hit me. Knuckleball almost caught the plate. He's throwing perfect pitches. Nothing but perfect pitches to Tumor. Nothing but perfect pitches to Tumor. Yeah. The pitcher, like, cannot make contact with the ball. He can't get hit either, apparently. Oh well. That's the part of the game that's the toughest to get past. The pitcher seems to be much more willing to bean people toward the top of the order, not the bottom of the order, unfortunately. We didn't get the luck again. I'll take this, though. We'll see what happens, because this is actually a fast homer. Because we didn't have to wait for any of that. Nice. Pure troll pitch. It's just going to be a wasted pitch no matter what. Great. Good hit there, number 3 hitter. Our number 3 hitter is way worse than our first 2. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here so far. Nice. And this is the one that's going to come way inside. Or wait. That one was different. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this one might hit me in the next pitch. Nope. Okay. We got a start for now. That exact same tunnel there, and that one didn't curve. They have no range. That's pretty slow. Oh, I moved back just in time. Two perfect pitches. Oh, I didn't move forward enough. I had to hit that one. Look at how slow he is. Holy cow, Keenan, is he our center fielder? Based on this game's logic? Oh, that was way too early. Wait, that might work. No, this is a really slow sequence. I think this next one's gonna be an unhittable pitch. So this is probably gonna be way outside. Yep. This one will be inside. But it won't hit me. Yeah, getting that hard hit ball down the line to get on first in the first at bat off opposite field is very bad. That's just a reset. That one's good. I should be... I might get hit by the next pitch. Okay, this next one might hit me. But I think it's gonna curve a lot. Yep. Okay, I know this sequence too. From here, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. He was perfectly placed. That sucks. Keenan is our center fielder! Why do they keep putting the slowest people on the team in center field? Any tumors in chat? What a pitch. What a pitch. What? Hey, he's going God mode! Baseball Stars 2, speedrunning. We had a pace going there. But it's almost impossible in this game to get paces to finish. I'm not a tumor. So that's a bad outcome, even though we got on first there. Yep, we have a chance to get hit by the next pitch, but it seems low chance. Seems like he rarely throws the inside pitch here. But we'll see. Nope. Double play! Who is your daddy? What does he do? Nope, it didn't give me it there. Got through, though. Let's just get out of that at bat. What? It just makes no sense. What a slow at-bat. But we'll keep it going. I thought I timed that pretty well. Game did not agree, obviously. I think foul balls can be completely random. So you could be on an absolutely perfect run, and then you get hit 3 foul balls in a row. But it's more likely with some hitters than others. Unless something magical happens, we're gonna hit 1,000 attempts tonight. I might have hit the frame there. Nope. I don't know if there is such thing as hitting the frame. I don't think if you hit the exact same frame, that it still gives you the exact same RNG. It just gives you the same grouping of RNG. Getting a lot of pop-outs right now. Yep, okay. Low chance to get hit by the next pitch. No, he's going the wrong way here. I've seen this before. But I don't know what to do. Can't hit that. Can't get hit by that. Good thing he didn't throw the first there. He would have gotten me. Not fast enough to take that. Let's see which side of the mound he sets up on here. If it's the right side, then he's going to throw an unhittable pitch. Yeah, this is gone. That's exactly what we saw last run. Yeah, this is the exact same thing that happened. Actually, this one's gone. Last run, that one didn't leave the park. So for those who don't know, just like Baseball Simulator, we didn't get the RNG that time. He didn't move. That's weird. We're going for a 10-run mercy rule in the top of the inning. I missed the RNG. Bad menuing. That should be it. At least the grouping. Yeah, we're going for a 10-run mercy rule in the top of the inning. And then we need 3 quick outs in the bottom of the inning. Yeah, just like Baseball Simulator in that regard, but there is like infinitely more variance in this game. The trolliest pitch in the game. That one can't hit me. Oh, it chose the center fielder. That's several extra seconds we have to wait. Yeah. He's gonna hit me here. No, he wasn't. It's like, this at-bat, he dominated me so hard, and now after losing me 10 seconds, he's gonna let this go. I was incorrect. That's foul. I got some inputs eating that menu. We haven't gotten the hit by pitch in a while. Sometimes you get 3 in a row. It's, again, just like Baseball Simulator. Even when you have a manip going, sometimes you get 3 of the desired outcome in a row, and sometimes it takes you 30 attempts to see it again. They seem to have a similar design philosophy with the RNG. Which makes sense. I've never seen that pitch miss before. I was in the right position. I don't know what just happened. Nice, okay. Chance to get hit by the next pitch. Nope, he threw the wrong pitch. At least the left fielder's running for this one. Yay, I can actually move. Yay. Unfortunately, our man running from third could not move very well. We'll keep this going. We do need to eventually get to outs anyway. Not nearly as fast as hit by pitches, but we'll see what happens after this. I hate the curveballs. He's just not interested. That can't hit me. Good job, Keenan. Oh no, the set. Oh no. Any tumors in chat? I don't think that was gonna hit me. He can't hit the ball. Those 8 and 9 hitters are brutal. They have a big, big hole in their bats. They have to get hit by the pitch to get through. That's foul. It's the one that starts out looking good. Getting a lot of that outcome right now. Okay, let this one go. Let this one go. And now the next one should hit me too. And now from here, this one's gonna go outside, I believe. And now I just have to hope that this one gets through. Yep, okay. Any tumors in chat? Wild, wild pace here. We need the pitcher to cooperate, which he almost never does with these batters. This could take minutes.
Yeah, we've all been there.
It's not happening. We've all been there. What a play! We got there, though. I should have swung the bat sooner. Now we really need to get hit. Now we really need to get hit. Why are you afraid of pitching to the pitcher? Oh, it's so close, so close, so close. Yes, this game is perfect! This game makes so much sense! It makes so much sense! Yeah! Yeah! That pitch did not hit me. We all saw it. It did not hit me. Yeah, that makes sense. Baseball stars too, everybody. He walked the pitcher. Let's just hit a grand slam and just put him out of his misery. That was it. That was the pitch, but the game said no. Nice curveball, I hate you. That was a good run. Game said no. That would have hit me. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Now, okay, let's just try and finish this run. Now we have to bunt a bunch of outs. I just wanted to score 2 and then get a double play. This is not going to PB now. But I can finish my first run in 850 attempts, maybe. Oh my god. Ha! Where's Kent? Come on, Kent. Can Kent bunt? This is gonna be way off the plate, isn't it? Been a while since I've been here. It's wild how long it takes for the pitcher to move. Nice foul ball. Man, that would hurt on world record pace. First finished run in 850 attempts. That run had some serious potential. Bookmark that pitch. It didn't even go straight through my body, which is what would make sense for it missing. It hit the exact perfect slot. Thank you for the GG's, Patak. I really appreciate it. It hit the exact perfect location for this game, with it counting it as being hit by a pitch. And it just decided, I'm just going to change the rules for this one pitch because he's on good pace. Yeah, Darkwing Duck's new world record is 313. We were on pace. Yeah, who knows though, exactly. It could be tens of thousands of attempts. But now I have a semi-manip, it's so difficult to get it even started. It's so you have to get so lucky for the manip to actually be the manip. It's weird, it's so weird. Even when I make manips for games, they're unmanipable. They're only semi-manipable. This is off the plate. Okay. Low chance of getting beamed on the next pitch here. I've seen it before. Let's see. Nope. I'm not surprised that you've watched 10,000 plus Super Mario Bros. 1 runs. The Darbian days. Okay, here's this sequence again. Let this one go. This one will come way inside. We have to move back for it. Let this one go. Don't mess this up. This one will come fast. And now let this one go. Next one, hopefully we can squeak it through. Not this time. Game didn't give me the right outcome that time. Even when I have that many at-bats manipulated. There is naught that I can do. Maybe I should see what the third pitch does. This next pitch is going to be way off the plate, right? Maybe I should just let this outcome go as well. Oh! The jump scares in this game. Wrong RNG there, he didn't move on the mound. Nice snag. Oh, the eras of SMB1. Let's just keep this one going. You never know, I could get hit by every single pitch after this. Or not. He's gonna miss that. Got some inputs eaten there in the menu. Shouldn't matter. It didn't. That's gonna be the unhittable pitch in the next at-bat. That was too late. Yep. Missed the timing there for the manip. No! No! It's just a general feeling, Jeff, at this point. If I have more than one at-bat that takes many pitches, or if I get an early out like that. Although, maybe I should probably start taking the quick outs. Because we saw at the end of the last run, I was kind of, caught with my pants down with 0 outs when I needed to get 3. Always amused by speedruns where the run can die before you even start the timer, just like that one, yep. Exactly like that one. Messed up the manip again in the menuing. Yeah, if I see him move exactly like that on the mound, I know I have a chance to get some decent results. Nice snag. Including the full manip, which is just not up to me. There was a follow just now. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Howdy, Tekalote. Just making some iffy manippy for Baseball Stars 2. I have... If I get really lucky on the first 2 pitches... I can manip a grouping of outcomes. Not the exact same outcome every time, but as long as I get the same first 2 pitches that I need, then I'm guaranteed to get 5 out of the first 7 pitches to be hit by pitches. From there, it's open season, but if I could get the entire thing somewhat manipped, like, that sucks. He's so unlikely to... Okay, whatever. I'll just keep this one going for now. Slow start. That might be caught. Nope. Nice jump, dude. That sure made sense. What an athlete. Ah, this game. This game. He's gonna get thrown out. Almost. We've got a runner! Let's go! He can actually run! This guy can't. Keenan cannot run. So let's just get him on first immediately. Any tumors in chat? Maybe I should stop saying that because there's an actual word that sounds like... Oh, tumor hit a big one! But it's foul because... Wait. This game count... That was way outside the line! Oh my gosh. I'm not taking the bat off of this guy's shoulder. Hey! So close. Oh my gosh, that sucks. That's a big time loss. At least we have an out now. Nice curveball. I hate this game. No, that's not true of balls in the outfield. If it lands outside the line, it doesn't count as fair. That was an interesting run. Yeah, in regular baseball rules. Only infield balls, that's the case. That's a home run. I haven't seen this outcome in a long time. Let's just... In this game's rules? Oh, wow, okay. My bad. Yeah, this game's rules are weird. I don't think that would have hit me. That would have been the one that's like 1 pixel away. Yeah, I saw you were streaming, but it was when I was getting ready for bed and settling in and really snoozy. It sounds like I was gonna say I hope it went well, but maybe it didn't based on what you said. Right at him. Went perfect? Oh, okay, awesome. I didn't know what biatch mode meant. That is awesome to hear. Oh, that! Okay, okay, I get it, okay. Alright, check this out. We're gonna let this one go. Here's the manip. This one should come way inside. So we gotta move for it. Let this one go. It's gonna go outside. This one, we should get hit by. Next one will be quick and we should get hit by it. This time, I'm going to let the next 2 pitches go. Just to see what the third one does. The second one is hittable, but... Let's see what happens on this one. Maybe this one can hit me. Okay, I know that now. I know that now. I know that now. The third one can hit me, but I need to move back for it. We can continue the manipulation. It's gonna be a bit slow, but we can continue it. As long as we get the sequence started. Which takes a lot of attempts in between. Okay, if he moves to the wrong side of the mound here, I'm gonna reset. Okay, we have a chance to get hit by this or hit it. You've got to be kidding me. At least that's an out, I guess. It's just really slow. And a wasted out. Woo! Oh my god, look at them. Oh my god, this is 10 seconds gone. This man couldn't outrun bacteria. No strat for finishing the inning yet. This is all happening as we go. Like, I just discovered that. Oh, you mean, okay, you mean, like, how to get the outs. So, ideally, I'll be able to bunt in, like, get hit by... Not bunt in. I'll be able to get hit by 10 pitches. Once I start scoring, and so I can get hit all the 10 runs in, and then I can bunt into, like, a triple play. That would be ideal. So that's gonna be the bad outcome. Bacteria versus virus sports game. Sounds like a Dr. Mario spinoff. Yeah, ideally I'll be able to hit into a triple play. Bunting into a triple play would be perfect. If he moves to the wrong side of the mound here, I will reset. He did. That's going to be an unhittable pitch. Good science is being had here. That was the worst whistling of all time. There was no universe where any of those notes made sense. Boo this man off the stage. I'm so glad that wasn't world record. Okay, this one, I might get hit by the next pitch. Okay, I might get hit by the next pitch, too. No. Okay, it's the one after that. I think this one's gonna come way inside. No, okay. Yeah, this happened earlier, too. I don't know where I am now. Okay! Very, very slow hit by pitch. I have not seen a pitch yet be too slow, or too far outside, that you can't move to it. It wouldn't surprise me if it's possible. That you cannot move far enough to reach being hit by it. I wouldn't put it past this game. This might be way outside. Nope, that was not gonna hit me though. This one is going to be an unhittable pitch next. Off speed into that outcome means the next at-bat is going to be an unhittable pitch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll continue this one just because I want to, but this next pitch is going to be unhittable. Wrong stadium! But the RNG works the same no matter what stadium you're at. So enjoy the aggressive brown. This is going to be an unhittable pitch, though. I like the dome because of the blue. Radical! Blue! Hit me. Put me out of my misery. Thank you. Right at him. Rats. Okay. We'll see if he moves to the correct side of the mound here. He did not, so this will be unhittable. Let's just keep going. Oh, how did he miss that? I don't know why he threw that, too. There was no point to that. I don't think that was gonna hit me. Yeah. Honestly, the next time I get the sequence going, I should save state. We need to do science. We need to see if we can fully manip the top of the inning. And if there's a way to possibly do it that isn't hellaciously slow. We should see just what we're up against. Because you see, it takes like 50 attempts sometimes to get the sequence going again. For the game to give it to you. So we need to be ready. And exactly know what we're up against. That's foul. And it'll just be good to have a save state to practice that anyway. So I can be ready. Yeah, that's gonna be the unhittable pitch next at bat. I think I waited too long there. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Can that actually hit me? It looks like yes. So that's one I have to remember. Ah, close. Is that the same one, or was the other one weaker contact, or was it an off-speed pitch? Let's try and be hit by this and see if that was the same one. Nope. Nope. Hopefully he goes to the left side, our left side of the mound. He did not. Okay, let's see if it gives us the second pitch. If it does, I'm gonna save a state. I should have been ready to. 'Cause I knew it wasn't gonna give it to me. Now that I'm going to do science. I should stop talking about my intentions, because the game is listening. It's listening! I tell you! Okay, this one I might be able to get hit by, and the next one. Off speed into the weaker contact. Let's see if we get this. No. Whoa! Instant double play. That always has to feel good as a first baseman. Nah, at least it's not the center fielder running for it. We will not die of natural causes before he gets the ball. The curveball just fills me with cortisol every single time. See if we get to 1,000 attempts before the game lets me make the save state. Too early. Wait, maybe not. Okay, might get hit by the next pitch. You most certainly did not. It's weird how things get deterministic. Again, I might have just been getting sheer luck for the game just to make it look like manip after the second at bat. Let this go. Get hit by this one. Get hit by this one quickly. Let's make another save state here. So this one on the third pitch I should get hit. As long as I move back far enough for it. As long as Vettel can actually freaking get hit. Now what? Dang it, that's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see either. Okay, so is it possible when they're all the way on that side of the mound? Is it possible when they're all the way on that side of the mound to get hit at all? Or is it just impossible? It looks impossible. That sucks so much. So what happens if I do that? Okay, it's possible to get the hit there. It's also, of course, possible for that to happen. Yeah, it's just... you can only manip so far before it just becomes too slow. What happens if I bunt? We'll find that out in a moment. What about the third pitch? Of course the third pitch does. Okay. Of course. Any tumors in chat? I really should stop saying that. That just sounds bad. Nope. Once you get to the 8 and 9 hitter, the game is just no longer interested. Shoot. So, no matter what, it ends at tumor. Yeah, no matter what. Unless we just want to get the walk, which no. No. We've already used up so many pitches. Not good, folks, not good. We have to rely on the 8 and 9 hitters, like, ugh. Well, let me see. Let me go back to this. Try and get a hit with Keenan. But, like, it's so RNG. Yeah, it's just open season no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. The manip only goes so far. That's what I thought. That's what I expected from this game. Because this pitcher knows. Okay, he went to the correct side of the mound this time. Nice double play. Off the plate. Hold on, let me actually go back to Keenan. I want to see where I need to position myself to get hit by that third pitch. If only that worked. At least that's a fairly quick delivery. Yeah, I need to go further back. Like somewhere around here. Yep. Because if it actually hits you, it doesn't hit you in this game. And now Tumor just has to go. That would be fine-ish. Yeah, it wouldn't be fine, because we don't have enough men in yet. It'd be fine for getting a PB, potentially. But not world record. That one would not have hit me. It's tough to remember all of these freaking outcomes. I'm just trying to remember the important ones. Oh, that was way too late. We'll see. Yeah, this is probably going to be an unhittable pitch. Yeah, it is. See if he moves to the correct side of the mound here. He did. This should at least not be caught. It's out, okay. We'll take this. Yeah, that guy has trouble hitting the ball fair. That really sucks. We got the brown again, because I messed up my menuing. It doesn't look as aggressive, on the capture, at least. It looks aggressive on my CRT. I think this one will come inside, but won't hit me. But I at least have a chance to make contact with this one. Words spoken moments before disaster. Slash classic the game heard you moment. Okay, this one, I might get hit by the second pitch. Should I save a state here? I'm going to. Let's go to 90. Can I possibly get this to be... Hold on. Is that possible to get hit by, too? No, why? Why must you do this game? Why must you play this game? Third pitch is hittable. Miller can't get hit by the first pitch. Can't get hit by the second pitch, and can't even make contact with that. This does not look as promising. Yeah, this is not as promising as the other line, so... Shoot. Okay, so I know I have to move a little bit out of the way of the pitch with the third guy, and then he's probably gonna hit the ball foul, so... Whatever. But now I know at least what to expect from the next pitch. In that sequence. Scorps is happening. Okay, right side of the mound. See what happens. Yes. Yep. What a great game. What a game. What a game. It changes its own rules when it sees what you're doing. That was a good start. I'm not gonna send the guy home here. That was a disastrous at-bat. Oh, it stopped coming in. I'm gonna just hit this. No, I'm not. I got baseball stars too'd. This one, I think is... This is the one that I thought was going to be coming inside, guaranteed. Let's see what happens this time. That time it did. Thank you for not sending the center fielder after it. Oh well, it wasn't that fast of a start anyway. That was not Manip. Something must have happened in the early menuing. Run number 999. Is not going to continue because it's going to be the unhittable pitch next at bat. So we're coming into run number 1000. I might have messed up the minute. We might be okay. No, yeah, I think we got it. At least the range. Let's see if the pitcher goes to the right side of the mound here. Yes. Double play. That was run number 1000. .04 of attempts have finished. So, it's a little weird, Patak, because I've done runs between desktop and console and laptop, and so my splits have been kind of, shoot. My splits have been split up between multiple avenues, and so it's hard to say. In Baseball Simulator, I have almost 8,000. In River City Ransom and River City Ransom EX, the main categories, I have almost 10,000. And then I've done lots of runs in different categories for those as well. So I've done tens of thousands of runs across different categories for those games. And Joust, I have more than tens of thousands of runs across different categories as well. Joust NES. That minute might be messed up by inputs being eaten on the first screen. No, we got it back. And once again, now that I kind of know what to expect from a certain outcome, the game is not giving it to me anymore. This one I have to kind of move out of the way of a little bit. And he still can't hit it fair. Church is the worst. Church is the number 3 hitter, and he cannot hit the ball fair. Hey, okay. Let's see if we get the second one. Of course not. And let's watch the center fielder attempt to move his body. Church is the new Kent. Can Church hit the ball fair? Let's watch him hit it foul again. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'd just like to be able to get at least one more run past the second at-bat with the full manip. But that's completely up to the game. It keeps eating my start inputs. So I gotta go a bit early there. Yep. Double play. That's the unhittable pitch on the next at-bat. This one, I think I can get hit by. That just barely made it through, and we have to wait a little bit, but at least the left fielder's running for it. The curveball. Oh no, the center field was running. Let's just move everybody up a base because why not? We have time. We have time to do anything we want. Throw it home! Yes! Oh, the pitchers in this game. I don't think so. It might not be caught. No, it's gonna be caught. Okay. Throw it inside. Of course you did not. Let's keep going, because we got the super fast home run. I guess we'll take this. Very not ideal start in many ways. I can't stand. This game was not designed to be speedrun. But, just the complete wasted pitch, and there's nothing you can do. And it makes the same sound as any off-speed pitch. So you have no idea, really, if it's gonna be dipping. Yeah, like, see? That time it made the same sound, but it didn't dip. It's just sadness. It makes me make a face every single time. Yeah, Church is definitely the new Kent. Can Church hit it fair? Will the game ever give me the full manip again? At this point, it's been a while since I've gone through it. That at least won't be caught. That's pretty fast for an outfield shot. Here goes the center fielder! On that pitch, I think it's actually impossible to get hit by it. I think it's bugged. I think that pitch is bugged. Let this one go. And then you have to move to get this one. Let this one go. Oh, you might not have to move at all for either of these. This one you have to wait for 3. And then move back. Just stay back. Stay back! This one, you have to kind of be in this position. And it's going to take 3. You have to be closer than that, okay. But I know what to do. To at least know how to get to Tumor. Once I have full manip. Which is not very often at all. It's like once every half hour sometimes. He missed it. There he goes. I will only continue this run if I get hit by the next pitch. Alright. Well, that's one way for the game to say no. It said yes and then said, hell no! Have to do that early, because of the first menu being slow. You know what? I should see what happens if I bunt after the full manip. Let's do that right now. We get that out. The pitcher can't even bunt. But is that... What if I start back here and just do this? Nope, you have to be up front. So that adds variance, and so it's not gonna be the same every time, no matter what. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Church would bunt foul, to be honest. But it's a good question. I was wondering. That's out. Nope. And thankfully the right fielder is running, not the center fielder. Can Church ever hit the ball fair? It's the impossible challenge. At least our pitcher can do that. Ah, fine. No. Professor Retro, thank you so much for the good luck. Even if I have full manip, I hella need it. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you are doing lovely. Oh, I swung through it. I had a chance to get the full manip there. Shoot. I got antsy. Who knows when I'm gonna get that pitch again? That was entirely my fault. Ah. It teased me. Just seeing if I can figure a few things out. Yeah, I'm trying to find... So... I found a certain timing to start the game with that gives me a range of outcomes. Which guarantees that I can get hit by... that I can get the first 7 batters hit. Unfortunately, the last 2, it takes the pitcher 3 pitches to hit them. And then after that, with your 8 and 9 hitter, you have to hope that they can just get hits. Because he doesn't throw any... But I found deterministic results after a certain start. Which is incredibly unlikely to get. So this is even... this is a perfect Seiria game. Just unbelievable amounts of luck, even when things are deterministic. It's unbelievable, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear you haven't had any luck with the hit-by-pitch strats. Look at that center fielder run. I will only take a hit-by-pitch here. Yes, as I saw by his world record, yeah. Unreal. Yeah, and that's a massive skill in this game because it's so difficult to get hit by the pitches in this game. You have to just barely get brushed exactly on a certain spot on the batter's elbows, or else it doesn't count. If you get hit flush in the chest, it doesn't count. It's the best. And sometimes it doesn't even follow its own rules. Like, there's a certain pitch that I'm pretty sure doesn't work, no matter what. Yeah, Darkwing's world record is so impressive now. I think that was too late. Yeah. I'm trying to get the full manip going again, at least once before I finish tonight. It takes so long for the game to give that first pitch to you, even when you manip the range of outcomes where it happens. You have to actually get it to come out of that range. So I manipulated the pitcher to make that exact movement on the mound every time, but it can still throw like 10 different pitches from that exact position. So it's only a partial manip. But if he throws the same first 2 pitches in a row, then I have a full manip going for the first 7 batters. It takes so much to get those... you have to do so many resets for the game to give you those first 2 at-bats. Whoops. So bad news, baseball is manipped, as I've heard. Question mark. I did not say that like a question. I messed up the manip there. He moved all the way to the left. So I think I have to go earlier here. Because the first menu was slow. Yep. There we go. And now it's a coin flip here. If this goes right, then I have a full manip. The game just... That's 4 in a row now that I've gotten the hit by pitch, and the game just said, nope, no coin flip. God knows how many attempts it's gonna take to get that first hit by pitch again. Honorary Kunio games. That, I was a pixel off, I think. That's caught. Slow first menu, so I have to click it faster here. Like there. Yep. Wrong side of the mound. That's an unhittable pitch. Yeah, I'm starting each run at a very specific timing. Oh, barely not a double play. Unfortunately, now we have to watch the center fielder run for the next 10 seconds. He pumps his arms with such gusto, but absolutely nothing happens. Close. Ooh, slow menuing. I don't think that matters for the timing with the music. Yeah. Harder to come up with lyrics for this tune because it's much more... The melody is much more dancing. I don't think I could get hit by that. Shoot. I need to remember that. I can't get hit by that pitch. I have to move out of the way. Okay, please! Don't make me lose 5 coin flips in a row here. You are so mean. What a mean, mean video game. I just want to try the full manip to tumor once. Please, it knows. It knows what I want. Thank you for not throwing it first. That's a grand slam. That's so much time loss. That's funny. It's funny that that's the case, but this is just a hellaciously long animation. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7. I don't know if that would hit me or not. Pitchers decided that we will never finish this game. What a perfect sequence there. That's not going to be out. House's lack of speed drives me nuts. The opposing center fielder. It blows my mind because our center fielder is incredibly slow as well. What is their logic here? Why are they making the center fielders the slowest players? It's like the opposite of how it is in real life. They have to be fast to cover all the range in the center field. Yeah, only Grand Slams get the long animation, correct. Why? I forgot. I forgore. I just lost a hit by pitch there. Can't explain those. Okay, come on. Six in a row. By far the most I've seen where I've gotten the first hit by pitch and the game didn't give me the second. So I'm just going to show it in save states again after this run. Which is now. Okay. So here's after the second hit by pitch. This is after the first two batters got hit by pitch. We let this one go, and the next one's gonna go way inside, so I'm gonna have to move backwards for this. Next pitch, we're gonna let it go. It's gonna be outside. And now this incoming one, what do I have to do for this? Not that much. Now this one, we don't have to move for. It comes right away. And now this one, yeah, so I have to wait for 3 pitches here. And I don't think I have to move for this one either. Maybe 1 tick back. Yeah, that's fine. And now this one also takes 3 pitches. Let's move kind of here-ish. I think that'll work. Unfortunately, that second pitch looks like it could hit you, but it's impossible. I've tested it. This one, though, that will. And now from here, it's open season. Because he never really throws any pitches that'll hit you again. So you just have to hope that your 8 and 9 hitters do some good stuff at that point. And that's after the last 2 at-bats were kind of slow, even with the hit-by-pitch. But that's the full manip that I've developed so far. I was too slow there. Yes, he does. So how do you pinch hit in this game? Probably select or start, right? Alright, we got another chance to get the manip going here. Will we lose 7 in a row? 7 in a row, baby! Video game is in a mood. Press start and mash A. Okay, thank you. Yep, just same as Baseball Simulator. Good to know. Appreciate it. And he's gonna throw the 2 outside pitches in a row again here, so... If I lose the manip and... If it doesn't give me the manip in that exact way with that exact hit, then I need to reset. Because there's no way to get the game to give me a chance to actually play it if I get that sequence. That's wild. 7 times in a row, it has failed to give me the second pitch. Ha! I might get hit by the pitch here. Okay, and now here I have to move slightly out of the way to be able to make contact with this, and Church is still gonna hit it foul because he sucks. Okay. Okay, Church. Ah, it curved. There was a super slow delivery as well. Alright. Baker's the one with 60 home runs, but I don't think I've ever hit a home run with him yet. Oh, the pitcher starts getting so nasty with his sequences later in the order. Yeah, isn't that weird? You'd think he's the one. Missed the minute there. He moved all the way to the left. Is Paste also the big, supposedly big home run hitter stats-wise in that game? I missed the manip again? That's so weird. There we go. Game's got a chance to deny me 8 times in a row here. It did not. Okay, so here, we let this one go. And now we're gonna move back to catch up with this one. It's gonna go way inside. Let this next one go. It's gonna be outside. I don't think I have to move for these next 2. This next one's coming fast. And I don't think I have to move for this one either. I'll go 1 tick left, because that's what I did last time. This is going to be on pitch number 3. This one I gotta move right around here. This is also gonna be on pitch number 3. So we finally got a run with the full manip through 7 batters. As long as we don't mess this one up. Okay. Now it's open season. Let's see what Tumor can do. Okay. I'm gonna pinch hit. Not a good first impression with Cobb. That's not his fault though. He hit the piss out of that ball. That was amazing. That was a video game asserting its dominance. That was incredible. Sometimes the video game is just the most baller boss. And there's... all you can do is salute. I've hit into a lot of triple plays so far. That's the tease pitch. I'll go to the 3-hour mark. This is fun. It's nice to have the manip. So I know I can at least... as long as I get a certain start, I'm guaranteed to get a run to the number 8 batter. On PB pace. I don't know if it's world record pace with all those pitches I have to wait for. And then I need everything to go perfectly after that. Missed the manip. I think it's because I let the post menu go too long. That was too early. That's better. Wrong side of the mound there. That was going to be an unhittable pitch. That's going to be an unhittable pitch. I'm surprised. I swung kind of late at that. don't think that's out of here, which is fine. No, it is. Ooh. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, that was so late. Oh my gosh. I had no idea what that ball was doing. It was a weird knuckler. Hey, okay. Okay. Is the shortstop gonna get that? Holy cow! Bedwell Blackburn, what's up? Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for the good luck. I really need it. Even though I've developed a bit of a manip for this, it takes so much luck to even get the manip started. Because of course, in a game that I play, there's luck even with getting the manipulation, and then after you get the manipulation, there's immense luck afterward. But if I get the first 2 pitches to go correctly, then I'm guaranteed to get through the first 7 batters. Ah, that was the tease. I'm going for another 15 minutes at least. I haven't PB'd in more than 1,000 attempts. It's been 1,003 attempts since my last PB. Ah, Friday the 3rd, indeed, yes. And that was still one of the coolest frickin' runs at Nest Block. Yeah, I just keep getting drawn to all these massive, massive luck games. Okay, I finally got the rare hit by pitch outcome there. And you played it great. No, I can't get hit by this one. And it's impossible for him to hit it fair. Because why would your number 3 hitter be able to hit the ball fair? So this is the one I think that's going to come inside, but it can't hit me. Nope. That's fine too, except for the fact that House is the one running after it. Let's watch him go. Just pump those arms. Pump those arms. That's the tease. Just be a champ. Why aren't you just being a champ? Alright, we've got another chance here. Let's see what the game gives us. Nope, it did not give us... And this is the one where it's just gonna give us... Actually, I should have seen if that was gonna get collected. My bad. If it goes past the right fielder, then it's gonna be the run where you lose like 15 more seconds. Because the pitcher decides to never throw a pitch your way again. I should have seen if the right fielder collected it first. Yeah, that's 8 out of the last 9 times I've gotten the first hit by pitch that the game decided to not give me the second one. It's afraid of my manip. It's afraid of my man nips. Alright, it's got another chance here. Now that I've talked about man nips. Of course not. 9 out of the last 10, the game has said no. And I'm pretty sure it's a coin flip. Luck is like that sometimes. Indeed. I am full of them. Yeah, I'll show you after this run. We'll see if I can get hit by this pitch. It's somewhat common after... Nope. It's somewhat common after nope. Okay. You absolute unbelievable asshole. Ugh. Okay. I hate that pitch so much. Okay. Wow. He was playing in on that one. Okay, that makes sense. They know that the guys who have less power, they can play shorter in the field. That's good design, unfortunately. I was too early on that one. That was the tease. Oh, slow clicking there. We should be fine. I forgot I was going to show you the manip. Maybe I can show you in this run if we don't get 10 out of 11 screwed on this pitch. We got 10 out of 11 screwed on this pitch. And that's the one that went past. Okay. So if you get hit by the first 2 pitches, then you let this one go with Church. And then the next one is going to come way inside. So we need to move back to get to it. On Miller, first pitch, we're going to let it go. It's going to be outside. Second one, we don't have to move at all. It's just going to hit us. Same with the next pitch after. It's going to be a fast delivery. Boom, boom. And unfortunately, for the next 2 batters, we have to wait for 3 pitches. I'm going to move 1 tick left here because that seems to work for this one. So this is slow, but... I mean, getting hit by pitches kind of balances out a little bit. And at least these deliveries aren't terribly slow. And yeah, again, unfortunately, Keenan, I'm gonna go 3 down and 2 left. The second one, it looks like it's going to have a chance to hit him, but it's impossible. It's like just barely out of reach. Nope. But if I stay right here, this next one should hit me. Yep. Now we just have to hope that Toomer can do it. It's open season after this because he never throws a decent pitch to get hit by after that. That's as far as the manip goes in a useful way for speedrunning. But there you go. It is consistent. That's only if you get the first two pitches correct. Like, and I have to manip the game with that exact timing to even get a chance to get the first pitch that I need. Which is not that one. It's the one that hits me. It's the only one that can hit me. So I have to menu, and it is a very exact way here. We're right around... I think that was too early. No, we're good. So we have a chance here. But he can throw like 15 different pitches here, and that's one of them. But if I get the right one, then from there it's like a coin flip, or possibly worse, for the second pitch to go how I need it. After that, for some reason, it's locked in. I don't know why, but that's just the way it works. I have a chance to get hit by the next pitch here as well. But there's no good manip for this. Even if I get hit by this one. I have to move out of the way of this one, because it's going to come inside, but it's not going to hit me. And Church just cannot hit the ball fair. It's embarrassing. I have no faith in Church. I'm going to hell. There we go. Will the game give us 12 out of 13 bad outcomes? Nope. Okay. So, let the first one go. We finally get another chance here. Now wait. And move back for this one. Now I don't have to move at all for these next two at-bats. For these next three, I think. I'm gonna move one tick back for the one after. The next two. Okay, now the next one's coming fast. Now we have to wait for 3 pitches. I'm going to move 1 tick left, and then it should hit me. Here it comes. Boom. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And now, again, we have to wait for 3 pitches. And then it's all up to the bottom of the order, and then just pure luck. This is where the manip ends. Alright, here comes Toomer. Not this time. Not this time! I'm gonna just try and get hit here. Game doesn't make sense. Game does not make any sense. Oh well. We'll go for a few more minutes here. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. There's another follow just now. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you all. Okay, we got 2 runs in a row with the manip chance. Alright. Let's not mess it up. We let that pitch go, and now we're gonna have to move back to get this one. Let this one go. We don't have to move at all for the next 2 batters. I will take a drink. Next one, I will move 1 tick left. Like that. You have to wait 3 pitches. Right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Have to wait for 3 pitches again, and then it's all up to pure RNG after that. Even with full manip on the first 7 batters, we have like a 0.01% chance of finishing the run. It's up to Tumor. That'll do, Tumor. That'll do. Now we're gonna pinch hit. Mash, mash, mash. That's... not what you want to see. Oh well. So far, our pinch hitter is 0 for 2 on being effective. Surely, eventually, he'll come through for us, right? That was nice, though. That was 2 runs in a row with the full manip. I call it full, but that's not really true. When you hear full manip, you think, like, the entire run is manipulated. But that's as far as the manip can go, in this case, useful for speedrunning. Yes, you then have to use a relief pitcher in the bottom of the inning, correct. So I have to remember to mash once I get there, which I do anyway. Nope, not 3 in a row. We'll continue this one, though. It's just gonna be the Wild West. Sure, we'll take second. At least the left fielder's running and not House in center field. He runs like an actual house. Ugh. Would that have hit me? It's really hard to tell. We'll go to attempt number 1100. I'm fine with that. Not fine with that. Missed the manip there. Went too early. we go. Alright, we have a chance here. Alright, here we go. Let the first one go. Move back for the second one. I should make this one up to math as well, so I don't accidentally miss it at some point. Don't have to move at all for the next two. Let's take a drink of our beverage. Next one's gonna be nice and fast, which we love. This one I move one tick left. Boop. This is a manip I've developed, as long as the first two pitches go the way I need them to. This one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And this also takes 3 pitches. Unfortunately, after this batter, he just never throws a pitch that can hit you, like, ever again. And so, it's just up to... the RNG gods. Alright, Tumor. That ain't gonna do it. Wait, he threw to first? He threw to first?! Alright. Are we gonna go 0 to 3 on Cobb here? You bet! That's unbelievable! We can't Cobb can't do it! Cobb cannot get it done! Oh my lord. And here goes the center fielder. Oh. We probably still PB off. I might have been able to get hit by that. I don't know. I don't know if we have better pitch. I think I'm just getting unlucky with Cobb. Ah. 0 for 3 with Cobb. I don't know how lucky I'm getting with Tumor as well. That was the tease pitch. Yeah, I will, but we'll see. It's probably gonna be a crapshoot with all of them. But if there is a higher chance to get hits with other ones versus Cobb, then I should look into it. I messed up the manip. Next run that gets past the first batter will be the last attempt of the session. So I guess that's gotta be this one. Although, well, this technically might not get past the first batter because if he moves right here, okay. Double play. Yep. We're technically onto something here, but the game, I may have to do another 10,000 attempts even with the full manip to matter. For, like, to get anywhere, and it still might not beat Darkwing Duck. But at least I know if I get 2 pitches to go correctly, then the next 5 batters are a given, which is pretty cool. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining. This has been a really cool session. I'm really glad that people popped in and had and hung out. Hopefully you enjoyed. Appreciate you all so much. Might be back tomorrow with more of this nonsense. I'll probably do some more offline as well. Because this is another one of those things where I can just crank attempts out while I'm watching videos and stuff. So regardless of what happens, like, there will be more resets being shown. Like, whether, if I get a big PB offline, then I'm gonna show, like, all the grinding that led up to it, in the next stream. But, there's no guarantee that I'll get it any time relatively soon in a game like this. Like, I might go 0 for 30 with the pinch hitter. Or if I just decide to roll with the pitcher, I might go 0 for 30 with him again. Like, there's just no telling what's gonna happen. It's another Honorary Cuneo, it's another Say game. God help us all. Mostly me. But somehow I enjoy this. And hopefully it's nice to have you along. Thank you all so much. I'm rating Lynn Carius, who's doing one of the Big 20 games, Palamedes 2. A puzzle game. Thank you all so much once again. And until next time, have a beautiful one. Dream on, folks. Peace. Take care. Thank you so much. All the very best.